Welcome back to our digital segment, Page 2, where there's always more to the story. Today we have reporter Chelsey Withers with us. Chelsey covered a story a couple of weeks ago about a resident speaking out on increased parking fines and unpaid parking tickets. Hi, Chelsey.
Hey, Jessa.
So tell us more about this story that you covered about the unpaid parking tickets and the increased fines.
Absolutely. So a couple of weeks ago at City Council, it was raised to everybody's attention that not everybody fully understands this parking fine increase. So what happened was back in October, they agreed that the maximum parking fine for any sort of ticket would be $135. So for those with delinquent tickets and everything, that's a pretty big increase. So it was a resident coming out and speaking about how she owed $1,300 and her car was booted by Erie police. So she was talking about those concerns that she has.
Okay, so when you covered this story, you mentioned something about council thinking about putting payment plans in. Do you think maybe that would fix the problem? What's your feelings on those payment plans?
I think it can certainly help. I think absolutely if you create a payment plan, if you're someone who has a significant amount in delinquent tickets, sure, that payment plan can help if you're paying towards it. But I think anything that we all have to remember is when we do get those tickets, you have to pay them. I just think this kind of brings more awareness to wanting to pay those tickets right away. I understand it helps with a big deficit they had in unpaid parking tickets, but I certainly think for just concerns of residents, this could help significantly, just having a little bit of a plan in place.
Definitely. Like I know for many different things like medical bills or any types of bills, there's always payment plans. So I think that could definitely be a good thing for parking tickets because I know finances are tough for a lot of people.
Yeah,
so.
And especially if you don't think about it fully and these are old tickets now coming back to life, it can bring some awareness and difficulty for people.
Yeah, for sure. So did council or police or anybody, do you know like what kinds of options besides the payment plan they're looking into yet? Or
that's pretty much just it right now. I think the administration along with council are just trying to relook at this and see if there's anything that, you know, maybe they need to take a second look at or different things like that. But I think as of right now, it's just the payment plan looking into this ordinance.
What are some things the mayor thinks about this situation? I know he's heard about it, so what does he think about the whole situation?
Absolutely. I think he is definitely open to hearing it. After our conversation with him earlier this week, he talked about being open to hearing what the payment plan could be and but I think at the same point in time, it's the same sense of just pay your tickets. When they come at you, just pay them and work with the people then rather than later, so that way this doesn't happen to you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good thing that he said that because I know they add up and if you don't pay them, it just causes more commotion.
Absolutely.
So, how does it feel for you? You know, you covered this and it's pretty serious, so how does it make you feel covering something this serious?
I think as just a reporter, it's my job to, one, tell the story of the people and the concerns are the people. But at the same time, I have to play that person that talks to the administration and gets their message out there. So for me, I think it just opens up my eyes to what else is out there and hearing A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the story. And I think it's just it's a cool experience to be able to be that person to, one, get the message out to help, but to also be the voice for the people and getting a message to the administration.
Definitely. Okay, and then is there anything else that you wanted to say about the story in general?
Nope. I mean, I think if you have concerns, absolutely go to City Hall, talk to people about it, and at the same point in time, just try and get those parking tickets paid so that way this doesn't happen to you.
That's all we have on Page 2 today. Thank you again for joining us on YourErie.com.